Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm finally gonna show you my main build in NBA 2K24. And of course, I'm gonna show you a full rec gameplay so that you can see the build for yourself. And by the way guys, it says here that 87% of my viewers have not subscribed yet. So before I show you the build, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. That would be a great help from my small YouTube channel. Now that you're done subscribing and liking the video, let me show you the build. So for finishing, we have an 85 driving layup which will give you almost every animations in the game. We have a 40 driving dunk. And we have a 55 standing dunk, which is actually overpowered, especially if you're a small guard. For shooting, we have an 84 mid-range for the gold midi, 96 3 points for the gold limitless range, and 99 free throw because it's cheap. For playmaking, we have a 91 passing so we can get the silver bailout and gold needle threader. Ball handle is 93 for the Hall of Fame ankle breaker and gold handles for days, complemented with the 90 speed with ball for the Kyrie Irving dribble style. In terms of the defense, it's not the best, but with the 60 interior defense, I've surprised some bigs for stopping their dunks and layups. And lastly, for the physicals, we have equipped an 86 speed for the gold speed booster, 83 acceleration, and of course a 99 stamina. Now that we're done with the build, let me walk you through the animations I use. Keep in mind that I'm a content creator, so this is a mix of meta moves for winning and some fantastic animations. You can copy all of these, but the crucial details are the layup package. I'm currently using Devin Booker, which is pretty OP this season, paired with the dribble pull-up. For pass style, we have Tyrese Haliburton for the fastest pass style in the game. The dribble style is Kyrie Irving, which is the best in the game. Escape moves is Kemba Walker, and then my favorite move, which is the Darius Garland aggressive breakdown combo. The last thing I will show you in the animations would be my jump shot. So this is something that you've been asking for a long time. For my jump shot, I'm using Curry as my base. Release 1 would be Oscar Robertson, release 2 would be Curry. The speed is only 2 out of 4, and then the blending would be 45% Oscar Robertson. Feel free to copy all of these animations and add some flair to your game. And now guys, let's hit the rec so that we can showcase this build. Now, every time we step onto the rec court, I prioritize ensuring that every teammates get to touch the ball early on. It's a strategy of mine so I can get their trust. Because you know how it goes in solo rec. If you hold the ball for more than 2 seconds and not give them the ball, most of the time, not everyone, but they would immediately sell the game. As I was breaking down my opponent, I noticed that my teammate was in a good position, so I passed him the ball for our first assist. I don't know what our teammate was doing here, but he left our opponent open, giving them an easy 3-pointer. I was not sure what my teammates was trying to achieve here, shooting with 2 defenders in the paint. He was thinking he was Shaq. Because of that play, the opponent got an easy dunk and some of our teammates called timeout after. I finally got to touch the ball again after a few minutes, so we immediately went to work, leaving our opponents in the dust for an easy layup. As I was going down the court, my defender was in the corner guarding the audience, so I had to take advantage of that. My teammate was open in the center 3-point area and my defender thought I was gonna pass it, so I hit him with a behind the back for an easy 3-pointer. As you know, sharing is caring, so I gave my teammate the ball for an easy shot, but unfortunately the defender contested it. I know this game was supposed to showcase this build, but I was actually struggling in the early part. However, I had to use this game because it's a great example of focusing and not getting tilted. I want to show my viewers that experiencing a challenging game is completely normal. You might be wondering why I didn't pass the ball immediately, so here's a tip for solo point guards. Try to attract the defenders first before passing the ball. It will make the play easier. And remember, timing is really important. And also take note that for this to be effective, you have to show the defenders that you can score. This is really effective in solo rec because as you know, communication is worse in solo rec. This is an example of poor communications in solo rec. He was helping me with my matchup when it was not needed, leaving one opponent for an open 3-pointer. We are now at halftime with a 2-point lead and I was the player of the half even though I have a poor shooting performance. Now, this right here is a 2K BS. This was not supposed to be counted. Another example of having no communications in the solo rec. Our small guard is in the paint. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was in the paint, leaving someone for an open 3-pointer. I saw someone here running on the other side, but there was no time. The opponents are getting cocky, attempting a 1-foot step back on me. Not gonna lie, it was a great move, but unfortunately it did not go in, and because of that I had to make him jump for an easy 2-pointer. Like I mentioned earlier, this is turning out to be a great game. As we enter the 4th quarter, there is still no clear winner. I didn't have a great first half, but my focus remained unwavering in this game. As long as there is still a chance to win, you have to stay in the game. Make sure to get your teammates involved too. Remember, this is a 5v5 game. Nice rebound by my teammate, leading to an easy pass and easy layup. Like I said, Devin Booker layup is OP. I'm now getting my groove back, hitting him with a behind the back move, which leads to the nice screen and an easy 3-pointer. Now, this is the funny part of the game. Everything was finally going well for us, and then my teammate right here tries to sell the game in the most crucial moment possible. We had the possession, it was a tie game, we could have hit a game winner, but he chose to do this. I didn't get the first one, but this is the second time that he got that call. It was actually a back-to-back call, so I wasn't sure if it was intentional or if he was lagging. But it did lead to a nice content, so still, thank you. The good thing is the opponent also missed their game winner, so we were lucky. Now we find ourselves in the first overtime. And they start strong in this overtime because our paint had no defender. No one was dropping because we didn't really communicate in this game. We also made mistakes in our offensive end. And because of that, the score is now 66-61, so they're leading by 5. In this part of the game, I wasn't really sure if we were still gonna win this game. But like I said, you have to focus. If there's still time, you can still come back. Since no one scored yet, I had to take the lead, hitting them with a Euro step dunk. And like I said earlier, you have to get your teammates involved. So I gave him the ball, gave him some space, and let him cook. And he got us a 3-pointer. That's what you get for trusting your teammates. I contested this shot, but their big was in a good position, leading to an easy putback. The score is now 72-76. Now this right here was one of the best ball movement I've seen so far in this game, and that 3-pointer was crucial. This is the part where I think my teammate was lagging. He passed the ball too late, so I already have a defender on me. Thank God for silver bailout. There's only 34 seconds left. We needed a 3-pointer, but it didn't go in. I thought we were done for, but then I hit this crazy contested 3-pointer, which ties the game. And because of that 3-pointer, we're now gonna go to the second overtime. Just like the first overtime, they started by attacking us in the paint. Now that we are deep in the game, I'm familiar with the tendencies of my defender, so I hit him with a misdirection, leaving him behind for an easy 3-pointer. I also now know which teammate I can rely on, so I pass him the ball and he lays it up easily. I had to hit him with a flop of respect after that play, which will lead to this 3-pointer. The first one missed, but the second one we were not so lucky. But even with that, I am really confident because I have a 99 free throw, as you can see on the build. And the only choice that they have here is to foul intentionally. And if they foul us intentionally, I'm pretty much confident that we can make the free throws. In that play, he was supposed to bring the ball back to me so we can pass it around until the time ends. But since we didn't have any communications, we weren't able to do that. But the good thing is, he was able to drain those 2 free throws, which gives us a 4-point lead, which is a 2-possession game. In this part of the game, I was really confident that we were gonna win. Because even if they hit the 3, we can just drain another 2 free throws and that would make it another 3-point lead, which is hard to do by itself, and that's what happened. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you have any questions about the build, just let me know in the comments. I know it's not the best defensively, but you can use it as a template and then you can tweak it to your liking. So anyway guys, don't forget to like and share the video, and thank you so much for watching.